How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to our Let's Play of the Turing Test. In the last section, we walked through the crew's quarters and learned a whole lot about what they've been doing since we've been in cryostasis. Basically, the organism they found has some sort of ability to live forever. It seems to be tied to a virus that is in a symbiotic relationship with it. And the crew did some tests on it, then for some crazy reason decided to start testing on themselves with this organism. And those tests seem to have unveiled, I'm not really sure what to call it, some sort of implant that either the ISA or somehow Tom has given them. And one of the doctors started messing with the implant and realized that it seemed to be controlling them through interactions with their brains. And Tom did not like that, so he kind of got the rest of the crew to ostracize the doctor, and the ISA informed him that he was being terminated. So it'll be really interesting to see how the story progresses now that we know all this information.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. So now we can use these to summon boxes. Add another... Whoop! Speaking of which, we need 2 of these. I wonder if it'll let us take 2. No, just 1. Okay, well... Gotta rethink this room a little bit. We'll put this box over here so we don't have to worry about the bridge, for now anyway. And we're gonna need the box. So somehow we have to have the box. Ah, okay. So let's try to put the box on the bridge. And then, how do we open this door? Oh, duh. Okay. So if we power the bridge and put the box up here, maybe it'll fall onto that. So now we don't need the bridge. And... How come this door didn't open? It needs to not have power. Okay. Alright. So I guess we have to walk through before we deactivate the bridge. Not too big of a deal. There we go.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
So now we've learned that Tom is morally corrupt. Great. I want to get that back. I'm not sure if I need it quite yet, so I'll leave it there for now. Okay, so definitely gonna need 2. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, gotta work our way back up now. Trying to think of the best. Let's go ahead and take this. All right. So we're gonna need a couple of things. We're gonna need this box back. But I want that to be there eventually. It'd be really nice if we could grab... Oh, we probably need to put the box here. That's how we do it. Okay. So... Come on. I don't want to fall. Nope, we're gonna need everything to get this done. Guess we can just use these 2 to slowly work our way over. Gonna come over here. Oh. How am I gonna do this exactly? Can I steal this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we have our box. We have, hopefully I can reach, maybe not quite yet, but when we go upstairs, we should be able to reach the one down there. Now I can reach it. Put this in here. And we need this. Ooh, that was pretty tricky.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Speaking of thinking outside the box, we're gonna have to block the signal. Let's go upstairs first. Ah. I wonder if Tom could have thought of that.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Okay, so first thing we gotta do is block the signal. Or what happens if we do this? Okay, so that just moves it, and we can, yeah, okay. So we'll just move it a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Oh man, it's not a conveyor belt. Okay. We'll get it close. And then switch it again. Now we have the box.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
I'm just kind of throwing these over there. I assume that should work. Of course, that one didn't. Okay. Not sure why I'm throwing these over here, but maybe the floor will... let's just see. Oops. Seems like I need all three and I can't take it this way. So... seems like a little bonus level, because I had to turn off to the left. I keep forgetting the jump button. Okay, one more time. Two more times. There we go. So somehow I have to stop the door. Is it just the weight? Not really clear. Nope. Why does standing here open the door? I have the 3 boxes. Is it because he can't see me? Oh. Let me just test that out. Yeah, so it's a security camera. So if I just stack these in front of it. I wasted a lot of time putting them over here, but oh well. Oh, come on. Yeah, because he couldn't see me on the floor. I keep saying he. I guess I'm thinking that the security camera's Tom. Oh, come on. What? I'm so close. Okay. Let me move these boxes a little bit. Okay. Let's stack these up right in front of it. That should work. Alright, so we found some sort of hidden area. So are we controlling a drone? Very strange. Wow, that was weird. I assume that's all we do there. Some syringes over there, that's interesting. Can't move it or anything like that. So, yeah, we can't access this anymore. Huh. So it looks like we just lit somebody out. Maybe the drone couldn't figure out how to leave that room? Not sure why there's two of these yet. No. Okay. Really don't know why that other one's there. Alright. Nothing down here. Well, this one seems simple. But of course it's not. So I can like shoot it from here. Oh, we have to go. If we can get up there, we can come back and get our thing back. Whoops. Just have to figure out how to get up there. Make sure I can't walk on that. Okay. Can I use a green one? Ah, I bet that is how you do it. Let me put this energy somewhere. I have the green one now. Yeah, that's how you do it. Uh-oh. I think I might be stuck because I put the blue one way over there. think I might have to restart this level. Is there a way to kind of reset? Doesn't look like it. What's the blue one? Nope, I can't reach it at all. Whoops. Maybe I can jump. Oh, so close. Alright. Let's restart this one real quick. Oh, okay. I just noticed that I can take the green and the blue here. Not sure I realized that before. See, I still have the green loaded. Interesting. So, I'll grab the blue and the box. There we go. I don't know if it really matters here, but I'm going to grab this green again. So I have green and blue. It's definitely critical to have green on this part. Alright, cool.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
So he can definitely make jokes, even though it's morally ambiguous. Alright, so trying to figure out the best way to solve this one. Let's just go look through here. Okay, so in order to open this, we have to power... Yeah, so this has to be here. But this door needs to close, or to open somehow. Let's see, was there a switch inside to disable it? Not sure what that does yet. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna put the cube up top and then drop it down when we're ready. Oh, not like that. Oh. Gotta do things in the right order. Okay. So which one... I've already forgotten which one moves it. I think this one moves it. No. Pay attention. Okay. Now we just drop that. And through the door.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Yeah, so the crew's definitely scared of Tom. That would be my guess, considering they put all these Turing tests in his way. This is a pretty interesting problem here. Oh, there's a blue. Okay. So we just have to put the blue here. Throw this green away. Weird. It worked. Ooh, we still need something for this door. Guess we do need the green. Oh, that is not... that's not good. Well, let's see. Okay, so I remember when we had the green one on here, it made the arm come out. Oh, the green has to go over here. Yeah. So I think we just have to turn it so that we can see it from on the other side of that wall. So we're close. I think we can turn everything over here. There we go. Okay, I think these are the levels, so we have one more area before we close out this video.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Lots of deep philosophical stuff going on. So they talk about, you know, where humans are better than machines in certain tasks. We need to open this door. Sure what we can do with it yet. We have a cube. Oh, I think it goes in that room. Let's see. That almost looks like steps. Oh yeah, it is steps. Okay. So now we turn the steps on. We open this door. Voila. I'm sure we're gonna need, oh, I guess we can't grab it, so. Well, this is interesting. One more place to open. Ooh. We have to be up there and return it. Ah, that doesn't make sense. Did that do something for us? Okay. Erase the floor for sure. But we have to be up there. Oh. I get it. Took a second.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
It appears we had a disagreement. Okay, so we're gonna have to do these pretty quickly, I'm guessing. Guess I can just... I don't remember how high this one goes. Okay, that worked. Let's just see what this does. Okay, so I'm gonna have to raise this to the right height. And does removing power bring the whole thing down? No. Okay. Let's see. It's way too high. So the highest this one goes is there. So let's line this one up so we can jump onto it.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
He says us, but they definitely mean him. It's pretty funny. This is actually CAPTCHA text, specifically designed so that he can't read it. This looks like this is laser directions. What kind of gun? against Landretto? So maybe they were building something. Not really sure. Oh, that's Tom. Alright. Alright guys, well that wraps it up for part 3. I'll see you guys in the next episode.